My right eye had a black spot in it covering most of the vision out of my right eye. It got worse, and my wife said, we gotta go to the doctor. He said, this is a very rare occurrence, and we don't know what causes it, and we don't know how to cure it. 2 months later, my left eye started going, and that went with a vengeance. And I was really going downhill because my life has pretty much ended. That's how I felt. It's just, I'm good for nothing. I was devastated. I just called my boys up and said I'm gonna have to sell all my woodworking tools and my sailboat. I can't drive, I can't go visit my friends. I thought, well, yeah, I'll be living for a while, but what's living if you can't see anything? I signed up for their school to help people with vision loss. My attitude has changed a lot. I said, boy, I wish you had this twice a week instead of once a week. I've learned to be good for something. I'm good for lots of things now.
Here you start out with a patient who's basically in depression. I mean, it's like the gray cloud is just storming over them. And then when they go through the Lighthouse and they start to go through that process and realize what life can be, it's like rays of sunshine start to pop out. And then all of a sudden the patient walks in and you see this vibrant person. What he's out and doing, how he's doing it is just amazing.
It was the worst day of my life, finding out that there was something wrong with my baby. And it was devastating finding out that she had this condition and that there was nothing that could be done to help her. Optic nerve hypoplasia is simply an underdevelopment of the optic nerve. Gentry's vision now is about 20/150. So what a normal person can see at 150 feet away, Gentry can only see at 20 feet away. So they recommended Manasota Lighthouse as a vision therapy, thinking that it would maybe help strengthen her vision. It was scary, but it was so nice knowing that I wouldn't be alone in this, that I would have help, that Gentry would not be alone in this. We see Nancy once a week, which is wonderful, and it's more like playing for Gentry. She loves Miss Nancy. She plays with Miss Nancy. She talks about Miss Nancy all the time. I can fully discuss this very unique situation that, you know, a lot of parents wouldn't understand unless you're living it, and Nancy understands.
I suffer from retinitis pigmentosa, and so therefore I need assistance in my everyday work life with using my desktop, using my iPhone. Lighthouse came in and really was able to look at my office settings and come up with different ideas on how to help me, you know, function and perform my job. Before he left, you know, Siri was talking to me like my best friend.
Search button.
Here I am. I'm a CEO of a $20 million a year organization, and Lighthouse helps me, you know, be able to do that job.
And they realize I'm still enjoy my life and do everything I want to do. I just have to figure out a different way to do it, and that's what they're learning to do.
It has changed my life, so now I can do things that I thought I couldn't do. They were offering the tour to the Ringling Museum of Art. She was explaining what the picture was, and you could feel the fabric in your mind. You could see that picture. They taught me to enjoy art.
She has progressed so much in just 6 months. We do things now that she tried 6 months ago and would panic and get frustrated and just get up and leave the table. Now she's doing these things that she wasn't doing 6 months ago, she does and enjoys now.
If you have a patient with vision loss, let the Lighthouse get involved, and you'll oftentimes be amazed at all the little things that Lighthouse can help this person with that you didn't think about, that you didn't even know was a problem for that patient.
I could not have done this alone. I think I'm a pretty decent mom, but I can't do everything, and this is one thing that I could not have done without Lighthouse. How do you say thank you for completely changing my child's life? The people that donate and the people that support Lighthouse and the employees and the staff and everyone that does these amazing things, we can't thank enough, and thank yous just aren't enough.